Oh my gosh, y'all, I have 10 minutes of time to record. I keep meaning to, I think I'm gonna play some music. I keep meaning to clear up my storage, and I didn't. Um, it is Saturday. Come on, what is going on? Waiting for my ride to get here. So, gotta go help clean. Ooh, that's gonna be a good movie. Ooh, I bet you that's a really good movie. Help, clean the church for tomorrow. Let's turn that down. And I'm trying to redo my nails, guys. I did one hand, but the other hand is not done just yet. So I'm just kind of waiting for this one to dry. Because typically when I do my nails, give me 1 second, y'all. Okay. What was I saying? Whenever I do my nails, I typically like to do things after I just did my nails. Makes no sense. So I'm debating if I should try to run a coat through this. I don't know. But, yeah. I feel good today. I've been feeling good. I just straightened my hair, so that's usually when I wash my hair and I straighten it, I get like a lot of, it's very frizzy, but my gray hairs are showing, so that's totally okay. But I did a little bit of my makeup. I did try to do like a reddish color for my eyeshadow, but it kind of looks pink now, and that's totally okay. But I'm excited. I'm just excited. Yesterday, I was having a whole moment with God, and I just could not make this stuff up that was happening in regards to that one verse that I kept sharing with you guys. And when I'm very horrible at doing this hand, so we'll see. I only have 10 minutes to record, so I can't be on here forever. But yesterday, I am so bad at doing this hand. I happened to go to lunch. First of all, I was on this call where it was basically a member using the relay service, so everything was being typed out, and I couldn't talk as fast as I would like to because she had to type everything out. So that kind of went over into my lunchtime. But after lunch, what did I make for lunch yesterday? I don't even remember what I made, but I was listening to this song, and it stirred me up, guys. And I just went into prayer, and this is not going to look pretty at all, but that's okay. I don't have enough nail polish remover to take everything off, so I'm like, let me just try to see if I can do a coat over it. But y'all, when I say I had the most beautiful moment with Jesus, I really, really did. Went into prayer, and then I'm just like singing the song, and I just bawled my eyes out, and I'm literally just like on the floor crying. And when I went back to work, I was like still overwhelmed by his presence. And I was like, Lord, y'all, like I promise, I was praying in the spirit the whole time. After call work, I did not care. But I did have a member that I had to talk to. Of course, I had to read a disclosure to him. So as I was reading the disclosure, what time is it? 5 minutes. I was like, I started to tear up and started to cry because I was like, again, still basking in the Lord's presence. And I was like, Sorry, not sorry, but I just came back from my lunch break and I was having a whole moment with Jesus, and so I'm like still overwhelmed by his presence. So that was yesterday, and that's literally almost been every single day. This whole week it's just been what God is sharing with me and doing and revealing. It's just been so beautiful. You know what? I'm not even gonna do it anymore because it's 2:30 already. But y'all, I was a hot. No, I'm not. I can't say hot mess, but like, I was like, God, out of all the times that this can happen, you do it during lunch break, and I was just in awe of God. So I actually feel like I might listen to that song again before my ride gets here. But it's such a beautiful song, and it's just anyways, let me read today's devotional, and then I'm gonna get up off here because I'm going on 6 minutes and I got 10 minutes to record. So 2 Corinthians 12:9, the NLT version. Each time he said, my grace is all you need, my power works best in weakness. Do you sometimes wake up and feel like you've hardly slept at all? If that happens on repeat, it can lead to a level of fatigue that begins to border on despair. Even in those moments, God's grace is enough. Let your lack of sleep draw you closer to him as you lean on his strength and peace. Your testing times can become your testimony of God's faithfulness. How can your difficult situation bring you closer to God? Just stop that right there because I'm going on 7 minutes. I really got to clean up my my storage here, but I love you guys. God loves you so much more. I pray that you're having a great weekend so far, and happy Saturday. I'm excited for tomorrow for church. They got a new song that they're doing, and I get a sneak peek of in that, and I like having the sneak peek, but then I don't. I just kind of want to be surprised, but I kind of already know what's on the playlist, and that's totally fine. But I'm excited to see what the Lord is going to do tomorrow. Like, God is moving so swiftly at church, and it's so beautiful to see him touch so many hearts that were far away from him, or even like people's I remember there was this one woman, she had a grandchild who they were kind of, she would never hold her hand, and out of nowhere there was like a testimony in regards to her reaching out to her grandma's hand and them holding hands and stuff. So that was beautiful to me. But I love you guys. God loves you so much more.